Hello everyone, Popular Paxton here, and today I'm going to be doing a discussion video for 3 different items. So these 3 items are the most recent items I purchased from eBay. So I just thought I would show them all off in a discussion video. So I'll start with this one since this is the first thing you're looking at. So here we have the Sodor Bait tugboat. So it's a unique item because it's a boat, and we don't really get many non-rail vehicles in the Thomas Wooden Railway range or in the Thomas Wood range, and especially for like water vehicles. So yeah, the Sodor Bait tugboat does not have a face, so that's also like makes it interesting that they would sometimes release non-rail vehicles that don't have faces, I guess. Anyway, so the whole part, I guess this is what it's called. The hull is yellow. It's got some like life preservers hanging from the sides here. And it's got like this stripe along the sides, and it says Sodor Bay, but it's unknown where the Sodor Bay really is, unless this like goes to several harbors and stuff. I don't know. Anyways, the cabin part is red, and it's got like 2 circles for like windows, and then like another black line right there. And then it's got this thing. So this thing is an interesting story. Apparently there was supposed to be like a connector piece that would connect the Sodor Bait tugboat, the back of the Sodor Bait tugboat, to the front of the Sodor Bait cargo ship. There was supposed to be some kind of like connector for that, but it was never made. So you know, this piece on the back here is just like one of these things right here. So you know, if you wanted to like take a piece of track and hang it like that on there, and then connect the other side to the front of the Sodor Bait cargo ship, you could, but it would just look weird unless you had like a brio piece of track that, and yeah, like basically I'm just taking a random piece of track here, but like if you had a piece of track that was flat on the bottom that's not from Thomas, then it would kind of look okay to put it upside down to connect the 2 boats, basically. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know what year my Sodor Bait tugboat is from. I mean, I could just give me 1 second. I'm checking my phone to see the email receipt of the item, see if it will show like what year it was. I don't know if it will. Yeah, it doesn't really say what year it was from. So yeah, never mind that. So that's the Sodor Bait tugboat. And overall, it's a pretty unique, cool item. So let's move on to the next item. So the next item is rare for sure. Like, yeah. So it's the Crosbie station cargo truck. So the Crosbie station cargo truck is like a non-rail road vehicle without a face. It's got the silhouette of a driver inside, and you can kind of see like the steering wheel on there, as well as like a windshield wiper right there. It's got these 2 magnets here on the front here. You could kind of think that they could be headlights or something if you wanted to. It's got the truck bed here, which is like has enough space to hold like one of the tiny packages, like the one you would get with Lorry 1, or like that small package you would get with the Hero of the Rails, Win and Kevin or something. Just those very small packages. They would fit perfectly in here. And it's got a flat magnet on the back, and no name on the bottom either. And since it's a flat magnet, I guess it's from like, I don't remember what year the Crosbie station cargo truck was from. Somewhere between 1992 1992, but I doubt it was introduced in that year. Either 1993 or probably 1994, I guess. It doesn't have a date on the wheels, though. So it could have been 1993, maybe. But anyways, yeah, flat magnet, no date on the wheels. It's in pretty good condition. And I got it for like a really good price. And before I go on the price, there are like these like staples here in the top that are like keeping the truck bed attached to the body here. So anyways, I got it for a really good price. So Crosbie station cargo trucks can be a bit expensive since they're such a rare item, but I managed to find mine for a really good price. Like, the overall price I paid for it was like $21.50, and that is like a really good deal for something rare and cool as this. I'm pretty pleased that I was able to get this for such a good price. Yeah, I still remember. So Thomas Wooden Railway had a discussion video about his Crosbie station cargo truck. Although his had like a pretty scratched up front end. But he said that he had gotten his for like somewhere around $15 or something. And he thought that was a good deal, so he bought it despite the condition. And so I'm just glad I was able to get mine in good condition for a very good price as well. So that's the Crosbie station cargo truck right there. And let's move on to the last item. So the last item from eBay is a 3-pack, and it's Ada, Jane, and Mabel, the 3 open-top narrow gauge coaches from the Railway series. So Ada, Jane, and Mabel are pretty rare too, and you can often find them in 3-packs on eBay, or they could be sold separately, like one at a time or in packs of 2 or something. But the 3-packs of them can be pretty expensive. I don't remember how much mine costs, but it was a fairly reasonable price. Like, it wasn't cheap like $21 like this. It was kind of like somewhere in the middle, but from 10 to 100. It was definitely not over $70. It was somewhere like around $40 to $60 or something. I don't remember. But yeah, I just bought them so I could have them. So yeah, so Ada, Jane, and Mabel. The only wooden parts of them are their chassis. They don't have their names on the bottom. They're from 1997. But their names are written on the back here of them. So yeah, there's Ada. And Ada is looking off to her left. Here is Jane. Here's her name on the back. Yeah, Jane is just looking straight ahead. And here's Mabel. And Mabel is kind of slightly looking up with her mouth open. And so that's Ada, Jane, and Mabel. Their bodies are plastic. Their chassis are the only wooden part on them. And I don't know, I can't remember if I've seen people do this before, but I would think you might be able to fit a Lego figure in these spaces. I don't know for sure. I'm not really going to get like my case of Lego figures down from my shelf off to the side here. So yeah, I'm not really going to worry about doing that for this. But anyways, this has been the discussion on my 3 newest eBay items, which are Ada, Jane, and Mabel, which they arrived first at my house, and then the Crosbie station cargo truck and the Sodor Bait tugboat arrived at the same time, well, on the same day. So yeah, that's the 3 newest items I've gotten from eBay. So thanks for watching this like triple discussion, and I'll see you later.